Center my seat. Grab my helmet. And we're off to the races. Okay, in case you're all wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in
with the fighter escort wing before heading out to the strike waypoint. Good luck out there. Command out.
Okay, so there are the fighters that are taking off. And it's should go over the cockpit. Before you can do anything, you have to turn your battery power on. Turn the APU on. When the APU fires up to the green, then you can turn the engines on. Okay, we want to turn our navigation on. We want to look at objectives. I want to join fighters, and I want to enable the waypoint. I want to see what equipment that I got. Okay, Hydra, 2 Sabo, shoots 2 rockets at the same time is what I want. How about the MK? I'm gonna do 2, so 2 bombs at the same time, and turn the HUD on. And there's my HUD. You shouldn't arm your weapons until you're in the air, but I'm gonna arm my weapons. Here's my joystick. Okay. So this is the targeting pod. I'm gonna do forward. And the way this works is this is called sensor of interest. So if I press that and I touch this little thumb button here on my joystick, I can move the joystick around. If I do it on here, I can move this around, and as you can see, it moves up on my HUD. You can see where I'm looking at. And actually, if you move it over here, it will center it for you. And I want to keep see what I got for equipment. This is my rear warning receiver. It lets me know when radar missiles attack me. Heat seekers don't show up. This is my fuel, and this is my info. So I got roughly 12 minutes of fuel. See what happens here. And this is my chaff. So if I see if I can go to SCAM, home, cam. So like if I pop flares out by pressing this joystick button here, you can see I got flares and chaff pop out. Let me go home, SCAM, home. We'll see how that works out. And go option, nope. So we'll do SCAM. I'll play with this when we get into the air. Okay, and the way this works is this like triangle-like thing and that triangle-like thing. That's my navigation. When I get them two like that, that means I'm flying directly to my navigational point. So you can see, I can see my engines are tilted at 90 degrees. So if I look back here, my engines are tilted at 90 degrees. So if I grab my joystick, you can see I'm going to tilt them 0 degrees. Okay, now it's tilted 0 for regular takeoff. As you can see, I got cargo doors. So if you look back here, you can see that I have actual trooper seats, so Army guys can sit in there. So I can actually have troops come in. Okay, let me turn my engines on. My engine's going to rev up, and then they're going to rev down, and then I know I can turn my APU off. Okay, so we're pretty much ready to go. So, tower, request taxi.
Copy. Taxi to runway 20.
Okay, and they're showing me where to taxi to. And I'm not even touching a joystick. They have like a bug in this that if you don't do nothing, it'd just run away from you for some reason. And I'm going to change this to home. And this is for, this screen is for anti-radiation missiles. So like if there's radar sites and I had harm missiles, I could attack them. But for right now, I don't have arm missiles, but this will allow me to track the aircraft carrier with the drones. So my goal is to take out the 4 drone ships. Now, if I charge ahead, what's going to happen is the
Victor 1-4 tower cleared for takeoff at runway 20.
Turn my APU off. I don't need that anymore. So if I charge ahead of the fighters, I'm going to get shot out of the sky. So what I want the fighters to do is distract the aircraft carrier, and that'll allow me to either attack the aircraft carrier or to take out the mine laying ships. Okay, so I'm ready to go. And that HULL 100 is my hull damage. It's not my hull damage, it's how much of my hull is intact. So I got 100% hull integrity right now. Okay, so I don't need AB anymore. Okay, now I'm going to follow these triangles and get them lined up. And there's the fighters that I need to hook up to. Let me turn my targeting pod on.
This is Victor Wing, forming on you. Lead the way to the AO.
This is the destroyer, the aircraft carrier, and form up.
Roger, will do.
Okay, so I can use this. This can zoom out like 50 friggin' miles or more. So this will pick up. And I'm gonna zoom out. Objective, waypoint. It should be out there somewhere. We're gonna go a little bit slower. Give me time to think. And okay, let's turn off a little bit. Where are you at? I just got ping right here. That's the destroyer escort radar. There's my wingman spread out. Okay, so they're spreading out.
Looks like there's some kind of carrier with the same aerial drones we saw before. You go ahead and focus on the birds. We'll take care of the air targets. Engaging the enemy. Fox 2. That carrier seems to be armed. Could you help out by targeting its weapons?
Missile on me, evading!
Fox 2.
Evading! Incoming missile, going evasive!
Fox 2. Squash 1 grounded. Target deployed flares. Fox 2. Missile launch.
Okay. I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Direct hit. Aircraft destroyed. Missile Fox 2.
Let me get some altitude now.
Splash, hostile down.
Got some hull damage. Okay.
Fox 2. Fox 3. Missile launch. Splash, he's going down.
See if I can take a bomb and take him out with a bomb.
Fox 3.
Come on.
Splash 1. These guys are easy.
Fuck my ass, they were easy. Okay, I'm gonna go up high. Yeah, see my plane is slightly hosed. Okay, so we got one ship.
Firing guns.
Man, I really hosed that aircraft carrier. Okay.
Going in guns.
Come on, come on. Jesus.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Okay, so I'm pretty hosed up. So let me get up some altitude. The damage model on this is kind of weird because sometimes you can.
Drones and carrier systems have been destroyed. Return to base. Command out. Okay, all 9 boats have been destroyed. We're clear to return to base. If you want, you can stick around and help out with the air drone targets and the carrier. Out.
Let's see if I can do some small turns. Got enough fuel. I can do some bombing runs. I got 4 bombs left. Hopefully I won't get shot down. That's cool. Come on. Get that pepper. Missed it. Okay. I got 2 more to go, so this plane is really getting hard to control. Engage carrier. Engage target. Spread out.
You got it.
Might as well get rid of my last bombs because I have a hard landing. I don't want to like have my bombs hose up. Come on, can I do it? Yeah, you're mine, bitch. Let me save. Game. Save. In case something hoses up. Return to base. This is so freaking cool. Yeah, I don't think I sunk it with some M8. They're not big enough, but I'm sure putting a hurting on it. So now I gotta return to base.
That's another thing.
I mean, I got full engine power, and you can see I'm barely staying up. So I gotta go, right here is the Air Force base, or Army base, whatever the hell they call it. It's gonna be a really rough landing. Let me just save here. I didn't even know you could save this, which saves a lot of time when you're playing. Oh, I got my APU still running. So,
Autopilot off. Autopilot off.
Okay, so I'm on, one of my engines is dead. Okay, so I lost an engine. So I'm gonna let autopilot take me in a little bit. Okay, might as well jettison all. Okay, I switched over to non-cluttered screen so that I could better see what I need to do for landing. And I overshot the runway. So I'm coming in with one engine. So I got to keep that little bubble at the end of the. It's going to be really tough because the aircraft wants to rotate to the left. It's going to be really a hard landing. Come on. Come on, land. Land. I had no control. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, there we go.
Welcome back. Follow the taxi path to your parking area.
Okay, until my nose wheel steering kicked in, I had no control over my of turning to the left. Okay, probably gonna hit my wing over here. Okay, that's it. Landed with one engine. And that's that.